We're here at Texas Boys Ranch. It's 5:30 a.m. We're going to go wake the boys up, get them ready for the morning hunt, and see if we get out there and get some hogs, Texas Boys style. Alright, here we are. As you can see, the boys played some cards last night and made a mess here at the Texas Boys trailer. Alright, going to try to wake these boys up. Get ready to do some hog hunting. Wake up, guys. Y'all up?
Alright, Captain.
Oh, Nicholas is ready to rock.
I just need to get dressed.
Ready to go do some hog assassination?
Si, senor.
You gonna get one this morning? Nicholas, we think, shot one yesterday, but it was right at dark. So we're gonna wait until daylight this morning after we hunt, and then go try to track it and see if he got it.
Oh.
After dark like that, you don't want to go chasing a boar into the woods with 3 kids with you. It's not very smart. So decided to give it overnight and see if we can get him this morning. What's up, Roy? He's pumped and really excited. Good morning. Here we are. Got the boys woke up. Gonna do some hog hunting. It's early 2014, late January, early in the year, and deer season is over. And we always come after deer season and try to do a few hog hunts to kind of keep a good track on all our hogs. We got quite a few, not overrun with them, but we got plenty of them. So we try to keep them under control. And we got these volunteers this weekend going to help me do just that. So we're gonna try to get out there and try to put a couple big boars down and do some Sour Lake Assassin hog extermination, Texas boy style. High five. Well, good morning, man. You decided to get up and join us. Roy's a little sleepy this morning. He's more of a fisherman. You notice he's got the Castaway Pro Staff shirt on. He's on their junior pro team. You a fisherman? What kind of fish you like to catch?
Trout, redfish, and flounder.
Lesson 1 in hog hunting is getting your face Rambo'd up. Here we go. Oh man, they're never going to see it coming until they feel that thwack of the Fredbear carnage. Give them the old death shanking. Alright, Dirty D's up. He looks like a pro baseball player until he gets it mixed up. See, we've got a couple of big groups moving around, but they're kind of unpredictable, so we're going to try to do some stalking on them and try to locate them first, and then try to stalk up on them. We got Dirty D here ready to rock and roll, so let's go see if we can get some hogs. Check some of our game cameras. You can see got a camera here. Kind of let you know what's going on when you're not here. And show you this. We have a spot here. We have a lot of deer and hogs. We have a slough about 75 yards to it'd be south of us, that holds water year round like a big swamp, and the animals just love it. Deer, hogs, everything. So we see one of these heavily used trails where they're coming in from the slough to hit this feeder. It's pretty cool. Kind of like a highway for deer and hogs. If you look closer, just tracks covering it. It almost looks like a cattle trail. Look at this right here. Tracks all over the place. Deer, hogs. Wouldn't be surprised to see raccoons and coyote tracks. Look how distinct this is. I mean, they're just coming in big groups of them, just trolling through here. They're rooting around. Here it breaks up some, and you can see they're just coming right through here. It just goes on through that log. Pretty cool. Oh, right here, there's another one that comes on. It's just, they use the same trail every day, in and out. It's all through here.
You're in bright orange. It's not that hard to find you.
Yeah. Tell Roy, playing hide and go seek in a bright orange shirt is not very smart. Alright, I think we got some hogs up here. We're coming out of where a long, skinny trail opens up into a big open area where you can see about a mile each direction. And we've had a lot of hogs lately hanging out on this little line, so we're going to sneak up to it from the trail and let Dirty D try to See if you can get it done on a hog. See what happens. Okay, look close up here. It's going to open up about 25 yards, and it opens up into a big, long, narrow strip. So. Well, didn't find any hogs yet, but we did stalk up on a nice young buck that was out cruising around. I think deer have calendars in their brains, and he knows it's safe now to go out and about. Seems like I always see tons of deer moving around the week after deer season ends. Finally, we located a pretty big group of hogs. By the time we stalked up on them, though, unfortunately we'd run out of daylight, and the boys couldn't get a good shot off. We watched them for a few minutes, then decided to head back to camp and go grab something to eat. We are in Sour Lake, Texas at El Jalapeno Restaurant. The boys have never been here. This is a little country town Mexican-style place. We're going to check it out. Y'all hungry?
Yes, sir.
They've been doing some hard hog hunts, and they got worked up an appetite. We're going to go in here and get some fajitas.
Paco wants a taco.
Got the When I'm out on the water fishing a tournament, I have to have gear that will perform. When the money's on the line, I trust Castaway rods. From the Line Tamer series, the new Invictus series, to my personal favorite, the Skeleton series, these rods flat out get it done. Need some hydraulic work or repairs done? Contact Double D Hydrostatic. Double D specializes in testing and repairing all major hydrostatic pumps and motors for industries such as oil and gas, railroad, construction, agriculture, and marine. With competitive rates and fast service, they'll give you the best value for your time and money. At Double D, they believe in treating customers first class so they have your business now and in the future. So check out the website and give Double D Hydrostatic a call today.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a new camo company out and they're worth checking out, Sunflower Camo. Here at Texas Boys Outdoors, we use sunflower camo when we're hog hunting, deer hunting, and of course dove and duck hunting. With an awesome design and comfortable fit, sunflower camo is the hottest camo on the market. Check out the website and see all the different styles and order your new camo today.
Interested in joining the Texas Boys team? Well, check out the website and find the gear that fits you best. All products are field tested in the woods and on the water. From the very comfortable performance long sleeve moisture dry fit shirts to the kids Sunflower Texas Boys camo shirts made right here in the Lone Star State, there's something for everyone. So check out the website store and join the Texas Boys team today. Out here in the piney woods of East Texas, got the Texas Boys with me. Got Dirty D, Crazy Roy, and Nasty Nick. And Roy here has been doing some traps. They're working on building some traps so he can trap squirrels and birds and all kinds of stuff. He's going to explain kind of how he's done it. And he actually set one up when we got here to the ranch. What's been going on, Roy?
Well, we got here, found some boxes, and I just thought about trying to make a trap. And it's not too hard. I set one up over there. I've been seeing a whole bunch
What are you trying to catch in your traps?
Squirrels and birds, really.
Just for fun, just trying to catch them and then you let them go? Mm-hmm. You got to be pretty slick. Those are wild animals, man. You got to be pretty slick to catch one. Why don't you come show us how you've been doing it?
Maybe using for bait coyotes.
He got his assistants here, Dirty D and Nasty Nicholas. We're right here at Texas Boys Ranch in Northeast Texas. Alright, here's his trap. He said he normally uses big boxes, but since we're out in the woods, didn't have a box, but we did have a little plastic tub for the RV for some of our hunting stuff we'd store. How do you do it, Roy? You just set it up?
Yes, so let's see. You have a stick right here. You'll put some bait on it. Something like bread or something a bird would like. Try to hold that on there. and then you'll find another stick that's kind of flat surfaced, and you'll try to balance that, and then you'll get some type of box that's not too big so it can balance a little. And then you'll try to balance it right on there, and then that way when something sees the bread, they'll try to come and tap it down, but when they do, it'll fall on it.
Oh, so they can start eating that bread, knock the stick over, and it traps them, huh?
Yes, sir.
What all have you caught so far in your traps?
Overall, I've caught in 1 squirrel and a bird.
Cool. You just set them out in the woods?
Yep.
And what do you do once you walk up and you have an animal in it? What have you done?
Usually I'll just watch it for a second and then I'll let it go.
Just kind of cool knowing that you're like pretty much a professional trapper now, huh?
Yep.
That's pretty cool, man.
About to go hunting. See you right when you come back. Check it and see what we got.
Go do some hog hunting and come back and check your bird trap? Sounds like a plan to me. Let's go. We got some in-between hunt kickball action going. I figured they'd rest before the evening hunt, but they're not resting. Country boys and gals. Run, Forrest! Run, Forrest, run! Had a fun hunt with the boys, and now I'm going to take my niece Alexis Schmitz out on her first hunt ever. We're set up in a pop-up blind in an area where there's a creek close by. We've seen a bunch of hogs lately. Let's tune in and see how the morning's going so far. Alright, got my niece Alexis Schmitz with me. We came out here this morning, had about 8 or 9 does come in right off the bat, and all of a sudden something spooked them, and they all took off, and we knew something was coming out. So about sure enough, 5 minutes later, we had a little pig come in. We could hear some more in the background, but only one of them came in at first, and rather than mess up and wait and let them all, he sniffs us or smells us and takes off, we decided to go for him and get him. And boy, she dropped the hammer on him. We saw him drop and he took off into the woods, but I have a feeling he didn't go far, so we're about to pick up the blood trail and see if we can catch him. Good job, Lexi. Nice. We found blood going all the way back up in this trail, so gonna track him down. You gotta be cautious with these hogs, so she's got the gun with her just to be safe in case he's not dead. Alright, we found some blood. As you can see, he's hit pretty good. So he ain't gonna go too far. She dropped him, but then them hogs are tough as nails, and he hopped right back up and kind of waggled on out of there. I have a feeling he's gonna be pretty close in here. Follow that trail right there. That's where it keeps going. Look at it. Look at all that. It's like a red river. And keep your eyes up, because I have a feeling you're gonna look up in a second, and then boom. Oh, what'd I say? What did I say? Good job, Lexi. There he is, right there. He crawled up in this thick stuff and took a dirt nap. Good job, girl. Nice, man. Perfect eating size one, too. We can throw him on the pit. Go get a good look at him. There he is, taking a nap. Good job, Lexi. Somebody get the barbecue pit going. We got some pork for lunch. Nice job, Lexi. How many came out? Just that one, right? We had a bunch of does. Then something spooked them off, and what I say to you, I was like, man, you better be ready, because they didn't just run off or nothing. Something's about to come out. We thought it'd be a good big buck or a bunch of hogs, and this one came out. We heard a few more rushing around the brush, but they wouldn't come out. And so rather than take a chance on him getting away, she dropped the old hammer on him. Good job, Lexi. Whether you're a tournament fisherman or just a weekend warrior, you gotta check out Billy Stick's custom rods. No rod on the market features Billy's combination of outstanding performance and incredible looks. Each rod is custom built specifically for your personal needs, including type of fishing you do, custom color combinations, and even custom add-on features if that's your desire. The Texas boys have put Billy Stick's rods to test and they've passed with flying colors. So take the time to check out Billy's website and give him a call and order your Billy Stick's custom rod today. Redfish, and especially flounder. If you target any of these guys, you need to check out the Chicken Boy Lures lineup. With a full selection of top-notch baits, Chicken Boys will help you put more fish in the cooler. From the 4-inch shrimp lures to the all-new Psycho Chicken Shad, these baits are simply fish-catching machines. Be sure to check out the website to see the full selection and place your order of Chicken Boy Lures today. And remember, shipping only $2.95 regardless of how big the order is. Interested in joining the Texas Boys team? Well, check out the website and find the gear that fits you best. All products are field tested in the woods and on the water. From the very comfortable performance long sleeve moisture dry fit shirts to the kids Sunflower Texas Boys camo shirts made right here in the Lone Star State, there's something for everyone. So check out the website store and join the Texas Boys team today. When it comes to catching fish, few companies have it down like Tidal Surge Lures. With some of the hottest products on the market today, including the Maniac Mullet, Crazy Croaker, and The Thing, Tidal Surge have the competition on alert. With the combination of action and durability, these baits are simply a must-have for today's angler. Be sure to check out the website and pick up your new Tidal Surge products today. All right, here we are back at camp. Had a really fun morning. Had several kids out in the stands this morning. We kind of all split up in pairs. And I think everybody pretty much saw something for the most part, except for Patton. Patton, what happened with you, man? Where were you hunting?
Well, in the bow stand, I didn't see nothing.
Nothing, huh?
No.
He said he thought he heard a squirrel fart, but that was about it. What about you, Dominic? What'd you see? Did you see any squirrels farting?
Can't breathe.
Dominic was actually hunting in a big ladder stand. What are you, about 15 foot up?
Pretty much.
What happened with y'all? What'd y'all see?
3 does. Two were big, and we couldn't tell what the other one was.
We called him
A mystery deer.
The mystery deer? Ah. And Alexis, I was hunting with Alexis, and she made everybody proud. Alexis dropped her first hog ever. First time to ever actually hunt, and she dropped it. Yep. Nice job, Lexi. So bacon's what's going to be for breakfast tomorrow.
I want bacon.
Nice job. And there's Grayson, our pal. She's hangs out with the ladies. She's not a hunter, but she likes riding in the Polaris. And then we got Nasty Nick. Where were you hunting, Nicholas?
I was with my bigger brother Dominic up in the ladder stand.
What about you, Gavin? Where were you hunting at?
Well, basically the pop-up line, and we had like 3 ways, one front, one left.
Like a long trail you could see down? So everybody have a good time this morning?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Baby.
Good job. We're going to hit it again this evening. Try to put these boys on a hog or deer. So far, Lexi 1, hog 0. Nice job. All right, here we're set up. We had a great time this weekend. We got about 7 kids in camp with us. I got my main man, Patton Baxter, hunting me this evening. We got a pop-up blind. We got a slough about 75 yards to the east of us. And we got a real good area here. We got 3 different trails that meet. They run up and down this slough quite a bit because it holds a lot of water. And it's just a real high volume area for deer and hogs. We got several trails that meet, like I said, and we're going to sit tight. We got some corn out, and we're going to see if Patton can get it done on his first deer hog. Yes. I'm rolling Texas Boys Outdoors. We're going to get it done. Sitting here with my main man, Patton, and Patton, I think, just got his first deer ever. We're going to go check it out in a second. What happened there, Patton?
Well, it took a while for it to turn broadside because there's a whole clump of deer.
Yeah, we had, 7 or 8 of them all in one big pile.
That's a good problem to have sometimes, but it also can be a little pain when you're trying to get a good shot.
It's exciting to see it. For 2 days, I haven't seen anything, and then bam, a whole bunch of deer come up.
That's how it goes, man. Sometimes you got to be at the right place at the right time. You did a good job being patient. There's several times he was just about to shoot, and another doe would walk right behind her, and we only wanted to take one deer, so he did a good job. It seemed like it's the longest 10 minutes of your life, probably, but I think you sealed the deal, man. We're going to wait a few minutes and go check it out. Good job, big dog. All right, man, we had an awesome youth hunt weekend. We finished it off this morning with our main man, Patton, here, dropping the hammer on a doe. We think he got a really good-sized doe. He had to be patient. We had about 7 of them come out, and they kept on getting right behind the other one. So he was patient, took his time, waited for the right shot, and then he dropped the bomb on her. So we're going to go check it out and see if we can find it. Good job, Patton. Let's go. You lead the way, man. It's your morning. Think gun safety first, and everybody kind of follow Patton.
It was one of the 7.
Hmm?
It was one of the 7.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
They were big anchors.
Yeah, a couple of them are. The one he shot, the stud. He's gonna have a full freezer. Got one of the old school pipe feeders we like to use out here.
Is that one of the big ones?
Yep. Oh, there it is. What do you think, Patton?
I found Bambi. Well, so Bambi, I killed her mother. She's a nice.
I think you got some good eating right here. I have a feeling you're gonna have a full freezer, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations. His first deer ever, first haul, first anything. Right here with Texas Boys Outdoors. You even got the Aggie shirt on.
Yeah.
Sorry, Longhorns. Good job, man. Are y'all proud of Patton? He did good, huh? What do you think, guys? We got one of our assistant guides out here, Brian Mills. Lexi had her first hunt yesterday morning, the first hunt in her life, and dropped a nice hog. Well, here he is, the man of the hour, guys. Patton Baxter with his first time he's ever got a deer hog, and he sure picked a good one. Did you have a good time this morning, Patton? How many? You had to be patient, like we were saying earlier. It wasn't just about a 10-minute process. You holding that gun, just antsy, kind of waiting for the right shot.
I'm Patton Baxter, and I got a nice doe, and I'm with Texas Boys Outdoors.
Good job, man. Here they come, gonna help get this doe loaded up. Good job, guys. That's first-class service. I'm in the woods. Roy shot a doe. We saw blood. So we're looking around. It's starting to get right before dark, and we're on the pipeline. This is last year, or the year before maybe. And I go in the woods looking around. All of a sudden, hear this, Daddy. I was like, yeah, be quiet. Go back to Polaris. He's like, no, Dad. And I was like, what? He goes, there's a buck staring at me. I was like, what? So I turn around and run back to the thing. I go, what are you talking about? He goes, look! And I walk up, and from where he's standing like this, Roy just go like this, like, about from where the Polaris is, there's a buck. It was a young, a young 6-point. You could tell it's a buck, but he's kind of young. Looking at Roy going like this, like stomping, like lowering his head down. And Roy said he was further away when he walked out, and it was sort of like walking right at him, just, I guess, gonna run him over or something. I got the gun, was like, like almost like you do to a cow. I was like, and he turned around and ran off. I was like, dude, you're about to get lit up, man. I was gonna kick your butt. It was in early November though, and that's when I think they're rutting real hot. That first real big cold front. All right, you can see we had an awesome time this weekend for our youth hunt. We had Lexi Schmitz get her first hog ever and her first hunt ever. We had Patton Baxter get his first deer ever. So just had a wonderful time. Appreciate all these kids coming out. We had a lot of, it's always a good experience to get out here and do some camping, have the campfire going, and get them in the woods. So I also like to thank my buddy Brian Mills. He's always helped us out here. He's like a second guide out here, kind of helps hunt with some of the kids and just does a great job with them. So I'm Roy with Texas Boys Outdoors, and we're out. We'd like to send a special thanks for providing the music for this episode to Redline Chemistry and Rock Paracord. Be sure to check them out on YouTube and Facebook, and Redline Chemistry is on iTunes as well. The Texas Boys would also like to thank these fine sponsors. Texas boys are excited about our upcoming fishing and hunting events and hope you'll join us each week on the Hunt Channel. From the beautiful waters of the Gulf of Mexico to the brush country of South Texas, the Texas boys will be traveling all across the Lone Star State in search of adventure. We'll see you next week.